EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started.
He bats it down.
And incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, L.A. They'll look to throw yet again. Out quickly here to Worthy. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down. But there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand.
That's fucking crazy.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Rams. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here to Conner. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's taken in.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Niners will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Locke to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football.
Okay.
And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for his 2nd consecutive time.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. The drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on fourth down. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And not much doing there.
This nigga not gonna go try to touch him at all.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Lock out of the shotgun. Got it into the hands of Mims. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. First and 10. Lock. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, Lock. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Refs finally trying to call some shit.
Lock to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Lock. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down is Lock. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing. Lock. That complete to Swift. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's Lock. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake, it's Lock. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy.
Bro, that's... Look at it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Oh my God, bro.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Once again, it's Barkley.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. How is that not holding?
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it.
Of course.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Locke. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. He'll manage only a couple. Michael Pierce there to meet him. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Locke to throw. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Locke. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Locke to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers move back to within 1. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. This time they stay on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Back to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Sending a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
And they'll move this one.
Oh my God. Look at it. Oh my goodness. That's funny.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be...
What a boy. Hey, go up and fucking get it. We love to see it.
So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Oh, he's got room past the
Yeah.
30.
His quarterback lays the wood.
At the end of it.
His quarterback lays the wood. Love to fucking see it.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Bro, oh my God. Okay. Won't even let me fucking throw the ball.
The safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in.
Woo! They finally put it in the bread basket? God damn.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's down.
Make a fucking tackle, boy!
The offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he just does.
Wow. He gets away with it.
He's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Bro, get the fuck out of here! Bro, look at it! Oh my God, this nigga. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. They're gonna give him that.
I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Woo!
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. He'll drop to throw. A pass.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh my God.
Until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy.
Bro,
the quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have...
Bro, what?
You're always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one.
And he will score.
So
Touchdown,
fucking gay.
Los Angeles. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Pearsall going to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lock out of the shotgun.
Bro, oh my God, oh my God.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Oh my God.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give to Barkley, running right, and he'll get about 5. He'll look to throw.
Bro, what the fuck are these niggas? Oh my God, bro, you're fucking...
Stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. play action, he'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Rams. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yeah.
On play action. Lock. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind.
Oh, brother.
To attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On second down, Lock. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Lock. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. They'll go. It's Lock. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Now Lock.
Bro, come on!
Over the middle. James Conner, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Lock to throw. Who else?
Bro, he fucking slows down! Oh my fucking God, bro.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a
Jesus Christ.
They've looked his way. He's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On the ground, it's Conner. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a Really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down is Locke. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's
Bro, his linebacker should not be able to fucking keep up. Like, on every fucking... Nigga gonna go left and go right? He gonna go left and go right. Tough.
Have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and goal. Here's Locke. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Here's Locke to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. They motion the slot man left. Back to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Open man, left side. He's got it. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, L.A. To the air one more time. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Rams first down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play them man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Slot receiver headed right. Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
Woo!
And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So a win here for the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. They'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Gregos. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Your book, I'm trying to get some fucking We're trying to get some more play time.